let's click on Bitradex and check their positioning, why they're classified at the 36. So you have over here the different pillars that Certic.com uses to give us this overall score. So they are classified at the 36 as exchange. So we have operational, market, cybersecurity, community, listing, and fundamentals. So there are a few points to increase, and there are other points that they are bombing, the bomb.com. So cybersecurity is something that I always pay attention to whenever I choose to partner with an exchange. I want to see that they have a solid cybersecurity. Market 89, almost 90. Operational 76, fundamentals 71, listing 88, almost 90. In community, they are at almost 71. So one of the main reasons that they are pulling strong the affiliate partnership is that they want to grow their community. They want to get larger by the day, and they are achieving that. If you look into their users, the AI bot users has doubled since September. If you look at the amount of people that has ordered the card, the BX. Guys, mute yourselves whenever you join in, so I don't have to keep muting. I don't want to mute everyone, because whenever you guys have questions, you're allowed to talk to me, but just make sure that you mute yourselves whenever you join in. So there is the website analysis, the network security is high, the app security is high, the DNS health is high. All of this are pieces that we want to see that they are complete, right? They are well organized. If you see the DNS health, they have passed through every single level of compliances. The app security, there's 3 missing, they have passed in 8. So you have pieces of information. Over here, you see that the first date that they entered the system was the January 1st of 2022. So they have completed 4 years and all 5 months in the industry. So we are not partnering with an exchange that is 1 year. The bot has been active, performing the operations for over 1 year. The bot has been delivering consistent performance for us for over 1 year. And it's not, when I say the bot, guys, it's just an idea, but there is multiple bots with multiple agents performing the operations for us. Whenever we have a in-person event, right now there was the yearly anniversary in Bangkok, where is this huge event. It was immense. Whenever they are over there, the board of directors, the CIO, the CEO, the CMO, they always open up so we can see the dashboard, the interface, the back office in real. We can see everything that's going on and every piece of evaluation from the bots to understand when it's a high probability setup. What is the parameters? What are the parameters? What is the line of investigation that the own bot does before it enters and exits a trade? So there's multiple venues that the bot uses to analyze the high probability setup. It is constantly analyzing the volume, the trend. If it's constantly analyzing even the geopolitics of what's going on, the manipulation of the market, the points of reversal or breakout, is analyzing the levels, is analyzing the supports and resistance points. It's analyzing a lot of information before it enters or exits a trade on our behalf. And even after analyzes everything individually, it will compress all the information and it will throw into a different structure to see if everything combined is an A+ setup. And only then the bot will perform the operations. So we see that there is not a lot of operations on our behalf per day because the bot is looking for the best ones. It will always choose quality over quantity, always. But there's not just one bot. So every bot is responsible for a certain amount of capital. Every bot has a different account. So some bots, they are responsible for accounts that are holding $200 million. Some accounts are responsible, some bots are responsible for accounts that are holding 500, 800, $1 million, $2 million. So every bot will use from 40 to 80% of the account, and it will, hold on, and it will, let me allow more people in, and it will perform a different operations from the other bot, right? So there's multiple bots, multiple agents, and multiple lines of investigation. So you see over here, that all of this, it's on your screen as well. And you have over here the Bain Capital Ventures, which is whenever you open it, you're going to see that they have a liquidity fund. So when we talk about the bot delivering to us 0.5% on our account every single day, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. You can receive from 0.5 up to from every month, you can receive 7% up to 15%, depending on the plan that you choose. But if you choose the 15%, for example, that translates to 0.5 of daily profit inside your account. You can withdraw on a daily basis. But how come the bot delivers a fixed rate of 0.5% if the market is volatile? And don't get me wrong, volatile markets are great. We love volatile markets, and the crypto landscape, it's super volatile. But the difference is that the bot, it works with patterns. It works with learning algorithms. So it was created and developed to behave with those different analytical metrics, but it's also learning from what happened yesterday. So what happens, for example, when the market is unfavorable? Let me explain this. So usually whoever trades, we know that the crypto industry, it will not just the crypto industry, but the markets, the trading markets, they usually behave in cycles, right? You have let me give you an example. You have the Asia session, you have the London session, and you have the New York session. Usually by default, the Asia session will kind of accumulate, the London session will manipulate, and the New York session will distribute. This is kind of how it works by default, but sometimes it goes all crazy. And sometimes the Asian session will distribute, the London will accumulate, and the New York will manipulate. It happens. So when those states, when the market is unfavorable and it's not behaving through the regular metrics and patterns, and for example, the machine cannot deliver 0.5%, are we going to receive anything below that? Not at all. Because when the market is juicy and the machines are reading with precision and it's delivering a super perfect outcome with a positive numbers to us. For example, one day that the machine was able to read the markets with a perfect execution and delivered 0.8%. It will pay a 0.8? Nope. It will distribute 0.5 to every one of us. And the surplus, it will be loaded into the liquidity fund that has with the Bain Capital. So every day that the machine is not able to achieve 0.5%, and those are rare days. We had the past month, like November, December, January, those were hard months to trade, especially because of the war, because the market is hard to read. Even those days, the machine delivered positive outcomes for us all. So whenever we have a negative date that the machine is delivering 0.2, 0.3, 0.35, it will always pay 0.5 because it will withdraw the difference from the liquidity fund. So we have a fixed rate of 0.5 every single day if we opt for the 360 days plan. So you have all this information over here in front of you. You have the same information whenever you access Skynet, the certic.com. I just posted in the chat, guys, so whenever you want to have a look at it. Also over here, you have it in the chat. So let's talk now about the numbers, how to propel our network, how to generate more numbers for us. So one thing that we want to look at it, it's whenever we enter the website, the first thing that we're going to look at, it's this guy over here. Before we talk into numbers, let's talk about the public positioning. So this guy over here is the official ambassador of Bitradex. He is Olivier Giroux. This guy has been the official ambassador since June of 2025. He is a soccer player. He is a French footballer. He has represented elite clubs, England, France, Italy, and he is well known for his composure. He's well known for his professionalism, not just on pitch, but also off pitch. Whenever you see an interview coming from him, you see that he is well positioned and he is someone that achieved a high level of excellence. So we think about these guys. We know that these guys, they are, for them to have this level of excellence, the commitment, the resilience, the effort, this is not regular people, right? We know that these guys, for them to achieve this this professionalism in their lives, they put themselves in a place that most humans, we cannot. They are almost semi-gods, right? So whenever you see one of those exchanges, they are inviting them to be their official partners, just like we invited Olivier Giroud to be Bitradex official ambassador, is because you are going to relate this name into excellence, into commitment, into high performance. And this is the same thing that Bitradex works on these levels of high performance, always projected onward. They are growing by the day. So this is the first thing that you see whenever you look at their official page. Olivier Giroud as their official ambassador. What's up, Ronnie? Welcome aboard. So another thing that you want to see is that they have the own market. So you click in any one of those exchanges, you're going to see that it's open to us, a professional interface, and you can do anything that any other exchange will allow you to do. You have all the metrics, you have the volume at the bottom, you can buy, you can sell, you have the different ISMAs, you have the different, you have indicators over here, professional indicators, they are related to trading views. So anything that you would do in any other exchange professionally, you can do in here. As a matter of fact, if you enter the trading competitions that they are always promoting, you can even receive rewards. A lot of traders that won the past competitions that were in the past year, they were over there in the yearly anniversary in Bangkok, and they received huge amounts of prizes, such as Porsches, watches, right? So if you know how to trade, please transition to Bitradex and use their trading interface. So you can do anything that any other exchange would do. If you don't know how to trade, you can always activate your bot, right? This is one of the core flagship products of Bitradex, to have the bot performing the trade on your behalf. So if you don't understand the metrics, the volumes, the reversal, the breakout, the liquidity points, because the market is always chasing liquidity. If you don't understand anything, activate your bot. How are you going to do this? Inside Bitradex, you're going to register through the link of whoever invited you in. This is the main purpose of the affiliate program, guys. Never use this button over here. As a matter of fact, forget about it. The whole purpose of us having this conversation is that someone invited you in. And this is how the affiliate program works. We are a huge network, so you must always expand the footprint of your strategic gravity. So always propel forward, always amplify your platform, always invite someone in. None of what I'm explaining here you must know or you must memorize. The only job that you have is tell your business partner, tell your colleagues, guys, I've met this exchange and they are growing by the day. And I want to show you some huge opportunity that they're disclosing where we can receive up to 27% of monthly profits in our wallets. And invite them in, share the link. I'm here doing these presentations 5 days per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's every time at 1 p.m. UK time. Invite them in. So let me do the presentation for them. Right? So the numbers will speak by themselves. As a matter of fact, the numbers speaks volumes, right? But your business, your job is to intensify the density of your professional mesh, right? Cultivate the partnerships. You can do your own presentations. You can share the link on your media, your social medias, right? You can be on in every presentation that the company has. So you can broaden your outreach channels and invite people in, because if they join in and if they invest, you also grow. The affiliate partnership, and I'm going to show us in a little bit, it works by different levels. So in order for us to achieve the next level, we must bring people on with us. This is the purpose of partnership. And keep in mind that there's nothing that is only related into the crypto industry. The affiliate program today is inside real estate, is inside technological, it's inside gaming, it's inside hospitality, right? Restaurants, banking institutions. I receive messages in my phone constantly from the Wise Bank, from Revolut Bank, where they are saying, invite a friend in and allow them to use the platform and you receive commissions out of it, right? So if you have the, let's talk about the affiliate program and their benefits in a little bit. Let's back up and talk about the bot. So if you know how to trade, you're going to enter the interface and trade. If you don't know how to trade, what are you going to do? It's activate your bot. So you have up to 27% to receive of income through Bitradex, 15% from your bot activation, up to 12% from your affiliate network. So you have one click to subscribe. You can choose multiple venues. You can choose the flexible plan that will give you 7% per month. You can choose the 30 days, 90 days, 180, or 360 days. Each one of them will give you a different daily profit. You have a system that is AI-driven strategic position. What does that mean? That just the system was developed to work according to patterns, but it's also learning from what happened today and what happened yesterday. It's full transparent because every single trade that you see in your back office, you can open and you can analyze and you can see that the time and the position was as the market is showing. Real-time risk control. What does that mean? Us humans, I'm a trader. I'm a part-time trader. I trade futures and I trade NASDAQ, right? And I battle with my mind every single day as a trader. We know that 95% of humans that adventure themselves in the trading industry will fail. Only 5% of traders will succeed. That is when we become profitable, when we receive and secure profits on a monthly basis. If you are able to pull out $200 today, but you lose $300 over the next 3 days, you're not a profitable trader. You're just a gambler. Right. So the real-time risk control, this is something that as humans, we struggle to become consistent in trading. That means that every time that a bot or a human will enter a trade, someone that do this for a living, we must have the position in place. We must have the targets in place. We must have the stop loss in trade. How many points are the stop loss? How many contracts are we entering in? Every time that we are placing a trade, all of that must be organized before we even jump into any trades. What happens with humans is that for some reason, the trade start changing on us. We analyze the market for like 2 hours and everything is perfect. It's showing to us that the trade, it is an A+, it is a high probability trade of delivering a positive outcome. For some reason, the market start reversing on us. And it start going in the opposite direction. Humans, we're going to start praying. I'm going to say, no, let me change my stop loss just a little bit. No, only 10 points, only 10 points. And for some reason, our mindset plays tricks on us. And when we look at it, we've blown 3 accounts in one trade where we were supposed to have everything organized. Machines, they don't play this game. Machines, they are following rules every single time, every single day. They take away all the emotional behavior. So they are following metrics. They will never allow a loss to escalate. For some reason, they analyze that setup is an A+ and they enter. If the trade start becoming unfavorable, they will exit the trade immediately. They will protect our capital and they will reallocate our asset into a safe spot. They will never allow a loss to become huge or an account to be blown because they are following rules that cannot be broken. They have 65% of win rate, 24/7 availability. Humans, for example, I need to rest. I'm watching the charts like I can watch 2, 3 charts simultaneously. Otherwise, my brain gets foggy. I can only analyze a certain metrics at the same time. Machines, they will analyze hundreds of variables simultaneously. They don't need to take breaks. They don't need to eat. They don't need to rest. They never get sick. So they are 24/7 analyzing those metrics consistently and simultaneously on our behalf. So another thing for us to understand is that we have our incomes coming through labor force, our jobs. We secure one source of income coming from our jobs. 99% of humans on this planet will rely on only this source of income. We need to shift our mindset, and we need to understand that if we do this, we are losing because of inflation itself, because sometimes we get sick, because sometimes you just cannot go to work. So we always must have automated systems in place. And I'm not telling just about Bitradex. Bitradex is one of those possibilities. I have today 7 different sources of income only through investments. So you always must have automated system that will grow your capital for you without you having to rely on how motivated you are today or how healthy you feel today. One of those systems is Bitradex for sure. This is where I have my capital today, one of them. So I'm going to walk us through the possibilities of you activating your bot. So you have inside one system, one trading ecosystem, you have the usage of your card. You have the bot that we're going to activate. You have the possibilities of trading, and you also have the metrics of your analytical system. When you grow your network and you start inviting people in and you start receiving commissions out of this, you can analyze everything that is going on inside your network in one single ecosystem. You can download through iOS or Android. Let's jump on the numbers right now because we all love this part. We want to talk about numbers. Okay, Natalie, you talk too much about what's in the background. Now give me the numbers for sure, guys. Let's talk about the numbers. How we can profit using Bitradex to our own advantage. So where's the other one? First of all, obviously, you will become an affiliate, right? So you're using the platform, you're using the exchange, the bot is activated. So you're going to choose how many days you're comfortable in having your capital deployed working for you. Another thing, guys, for us to understand is the compounding system. Not just having a portion of your capital invested, generating money on your behalf where you don't have to rely only on your labor force. You also must understand the compounding force, which is huge. So the majority of us, we will have our money on stake, deployed and generating more money for us. As soon as we receive profits, what we're going to do, we're going to withdraw and we're going to buy a liability. No, guys, stop with this mindset. Whenever you secure profit, make sure that you reinvest at least a huge portion of it. Let it compound, let it work for you, because on the next month, you're not just going to rely on the first initial investment. You're going to rely on the first investment plus what you generated. And you let that compound. This is the residual snowball effect. This is when you understand that you are going to grow huge inside your finances over the next 2-3 years. So we are here for the long run. I am not interested in partnering with platforms that are promising 80% per month and are going to disappear over the next 2 days, 3 days, 1 month. I am here for the long run. So I prefer platforms and exchanges and investments that are going to give me something from 3, 4, 5, 15% per month, but I know that they're going to stay here for the long run because I position myself in a place where my income and my profits generated are going to be reinvested. So you have in front of you 5 different options. Right now you have 4, but you also have the flexible rate when you can invest daily. If you need to withdraw daily, you can do so. 30 days will give you 0.3% per day. 90 days, 0.35, 180, 0.4, 360, 0.5% per day. Again, this is fixed. Yes, is fixed. There is no machine in the world that delivers everything fixed every single day. There's no strategy. There's no mentor. There's no guru. We know that the outcome will be flexible because the market is dynamic. The strategies, they are the same, but the market sometimes it can be manipulated. So whenever we have a different number, the Bitradex, the exchange has created a liquidity fund where it's going to withdraw the difference. So we receive 0.5% every single day. That means that the machine has generated 0.5. No, the machine is generating different numbers every single day, but we withdraw from the liquidity fund. So this is guaranteed 0.5 every single day, translates to 15% per month, or it will translate to sorry, not the zero, sorry, yeah, the 0.5, 15%, it translates to 178 annually, right? You have the first option, which is 30 days, the machine deployed, generating 0.3% per day, which translates to 9% per month. 90 days, 0.35, it translates to 31%. We're talking about quarterly. 180 days, you will have 72% semi-annual every 6 months. The profit, it's daily, but you are going to have in the semi-annual 72%. 360 days, when you have your capital deployed working for you for 360 days, 1 whole year, you have 178. So this is the first possibility of generating income through Bitradex. You join the exchange, you activate your bot. They will generate daily income for us on our behalf. We don't have to understand anything. The second possibility is when you become affiliate partner with Bitradex. So you have $100 in self-custody. That's the minimum for you to become a partner, affiliate partner. $100, you invite in Mary. Mary will join in. Mary will activate her bot. So one thing for us to understand is that all the profit generated, it's based on the profit of whoever you invited in. It's not based on the deposit, it's not based on the investment. This is the first rule of sustainability. You know that they're here for the long run. When they projected this sustainability rule for the profit instead of the deposit. So Mary, for example, she invested in $10,000. She activated the 360 days AI bot. So Mary is receiving $50 every single day on her account because she has the 0.5% per day. So from those $10,000, she's receiving $50. You're receiving 10% of that. So Mary receives $50. You receive $5 from your affiliate partnership with Mary. That's the first thing. The second thing is when we unlock our VIP status. This is when you really build in a career. Every day inside the WhatsApp groups that we have, you see users posted photos of VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3, VIP 4. Every single day we have a partner that achieved a different VIP level. Guys, this is huge. We are today, me and my team, at VIP level 5. We have over $12 million in custody, in team volume. VIP level 5, we are talking about 8,000, 9,000 daily profit, right? Over here, you have in the VIP level 1, for you to achieve VIP level 1, for you to unlock the VIP level 1, you must have different requirements. So you must have $100 in self-custody, 5 people that were registered under your link, and you must have $50,000 in total team volume. This is you and your whole team. Whenever you achieve that, you have 10% of reward. You immediately unlock your VIP level 1. VIP level 2, you have 6 partners join through your link, and 2 of those, they must have achieved the VIP level 1. This is why we work as a team. This is why we're always helping one another, because for you to grow your team, they must have always grown with you. So you have VIP level 2, you have now $200 in digital asset. You have 6 people registered under your name, and 2 of those, they are VIP level 1. You guys have combined it all together, $150,000 in total team volume. As soon as you achieve that, you receive 20% of your structure. I'm going to explain a little bit about the dynamic compression, the dynamic rule of the rewards. For example, you are at VIP, for example, we are at VIP level 5, right? For us to be at VIP level 5, it means that 2 people from our network, they have achieved VIP level 4, right? So from those 2 people, for example, it's Janet and Michael. So from Janet and Michael, we receive 10%. Why is that? It's our 50% minus Janet and Michael 40% that they already received. So from them, we receive 10%. So we have August and we have Sebastian. They are inside our structure. They are VIP level 2. So they are receiving 20%. So from August and Sebastian, we are receiving 30%. It's our 50% minus their 20% that they already received. So why we ask ourselves, why we have lower percentages for those that are already achieving a higher volume? Guys, exactly because of that, this is compensating. Because we receive, for example, from the people that we invited in, and they have not yet achieved any VIP levels. That means that from them, we are receiving 50% of their profits. So whenever they achieve a higher level, we are receiving a lower percentage of their profits because of the team volume. So when we think about, we just invite Tatiana. Tatiana has not achieved any VIP level. So her team volume, it's probably way smaller than someone that has a higher team volume. So we receive 15% of Tatiana, but we receive the 0.5% daily of a team volume that is probably $500, $1,000, $10,000. But over here, we are receiving 10% of those 5% of $2 million. So this is what compensates through the dynamic compressed rule. Yeah, so I think this is pretty clear for us. It might seem a little bit overwhelming, but when you understand that one compensates the other, it becomes pretty clear, right? So this is what you have to do to grow your VIP status. Your VIP status will give you additional benefits, guys. So you have the first possibility of using the exchange to trade yourself. If you know what you're doing, if you are a trader, enter the trading championships, understand the rules and understand the rewards that you can receive. Second, activate your bot. Choose which bot you want to have. Me, for example, I have all different plans activated in my accounts, every single one of them, even the flexible one. I have a portion of my capital in the daily withdrawal. I have a portion in my 30 days, 90 days, 100 days, and 300 days. The majority of my investments with Bitradex is in the 360 days AI, where I receive 15% every single month. This is me. You're going to see which one you're comfortable, and you can have any amount that you wish in any one of those plans, which will give you the percentage accordingly. Third possibility, activate your affiliate partnership. Become partners with them and grow with their expansion. Fourth possibility, activate your VIP status, guys. This is huge. We've seen today the whole breakthrough. We've seen everything that is happening behind the surface. Everything is already in motion. Now it's your time to make the move. So tomorrow, invite your teams in. If you have not yet made any acquaintance, inviting them to the Bitradex world, invite them in. I do the explanation for you. You don't have to remember anything, but make sure that you also join in the WhatsApp groups. Tomorrow, I'm going to separate a folder with every WhatsApp group that I'm in, and you guys join in if you're not yet. Join in their Twitter accounts, join in their Instagram, their YouTube channels, because they are posting everything by the day. There's also a new information coming along. Share your link. Share the link of this presentation every day. It's the same link. I'm going to post it over here. Let me stop sharing. Guys, this is the link. Every day we have the same link from the presentations. So this session runs 5 times per week, right? Step in, make it count, use the platform on your own behalf, grow with it. At this moment, the picture is clear. The system is active and the results, they are visible in front of us. So we are at the top of the hour. Thank you so much for your attention. I see you tomorrow again. I've missed you guys. This past week, I was in the US. I just arrived yesterday. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Share the link and make it count, guys. We have a huge opportunity in front of us. Let's make the most out of it. I see you all tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. My QR code and registers in Bitradex here in share. Okay. Thank you for appreciation in meeting, and bye. See you. Okay, tomorrow.